Welcome to Truths, Proofs, and Firewater Reviews. I'm your host, Lindsey, and this is John, risking his liver to discover new whiskeys. We base our reviews on a 25-point scale, 5 for the smell, 10 for the taste, 5 for the finish, and a combined 5 for the bottle and look of the juice.
Might be trying to get you drunk.
I was gonna say, John's trying to get me drunk, guys.
So we're not really doing a side-by-side. I just thought that's a good time to do 2 reviews. We've been busy lately, so I've been blinding her. Has a box blinding me. And kind of got a little cash going on, so when we can record, we're just going to do a bunch.
Y'all know how it is.
We'll just do 2 reviews in 1 video.
Might as well. We're doing a little bit of off-the-wall stuff. We're trying to spice it up a little bit and get stuff out there. We have a lot of stuff we want to show you guys and do for you guys, but unfortunately, we both work in a restaurant. We have 2 kids. We have a camper, and it's summertime.
And a boat.
We're busy.
And a bourbon habit. And a rum habit.
Yes. So we enjoy the time we do have, but...
Well, let's get into this rum review, blind.
I want to say, if he wouldn't have told me this is rum, no way I would have known.
I haven't been blinding you on bourbon lately.
No, but I really thought this was a bourbon when I was doing this. I do mine a little differently. You guys know John is completely blind up until we record with you guys. Me, I am not, because I have to do all the information because John sucks at researching. So I was very confused when John told me this was a rum. This is very sweet. It's just like cloyingly sweet and floral.
Cloyingly? Trying to expand your vocabulary there?
Yes, I'm a sophisticated lady. It's like dark sweet cherry. This is the weirdest thing I'm ever going to say, but it's slightly Dr. Peppery. Like when you crack a Dr. Pepper open and that gets in your nose. That's what I smell. There's a sarsaparilla note to it as well. And a really dark, deep caramel. Kind of like if there was like a on the verge of being burnt caramel. It's that. It's slight tannic, but still really buttery and rich.
Really wouldn't suggest burning caramel. I did it once and I threw away the pan.
Might as well, because it ain't coming off. I'm going to give this full points. This smells decadent. Oh my gosh. I can't tell you anything wrong with it. It smells
Bringing
so
out
good.
the big words.
You going to keep track?
Sure.
Okay. There you go. All right. Here we go. Oh God, cut on my tongue.
You always have a cut on your tongue.
I can feel it. Okay, so the caramel and the dark fruit come through. It's very velvety. It's kind of prickly. Nice heat to it. Gives me a little bit of a hug. I can feel it moving down. Almost peppery. And this has an oakiness to it that is very bourbon-esque.
That is peppery.
It's got peppery to it.
On the tip of my tongue, it's not even like black pepper. It's like a spicy pepper.
It's spicy. But I still get that nice, like, it's a very nice mixture of everything. It still has that really nice, deep, dark, fruity, caramely flavor to it. But then that, like, oaky, peppery spiciness comes in.
Do you remember those peppers I used to buy and grow also, the cherry bombs?
Yeah.
They're sweet and spicy.
Yes.
Kind of reminds me of that prickliness.
Yep.
That's crazy.
That's very... But it's very nice and it melts together very well. I'm going to give it a 9.
Wow. What did you give on the smell? I wasn't listening.
Full points. I gave it a 5. So the finish, still full on going on in my mouth. I have this wonderful oaky caramel that's just hanging out back in my jowls. Like it's very nice. It's very there, which is very different for rum, because usually rum's like, hey, how are you? Bye. And they skate out the back door. And this is nice. It's hanging out. Excuse me. But I'm going to give it a 4.5.
Wow.
I wish that there's more caramel there. This is more of a like bourbon finish to me. This is like a bourbon-esque, and it's very there, but I want it to be more fruity and floral like rum, but it's not.
Similar like rum of the year type of numbers you throwing out here.
Look, this is good.
Okay, we'll go into the color in a minute. We'll go through the review of the second one first.
Okay, so this is number 1. All right, so number 2. All right, this is more rum-esque, but this is a lot fruitier. So I get that burnt sugar tannickiness that I get with rum right away, but it's immediately taken over with caramel and fruit. I can smell a little bit of oakiness on this, but not a lot. That caramel though, man, there's vanilla there too, and this one has that same sweet florally tinge to it as well. I like this one, but not as much as this one.
We're not comparing though.
We're not comparing?
We're just reviewing.
Okay. I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 5. Okay. So this one is very more rum characteristics. I get that pineapple upside down cake, burnt sugar tannickiness that gets taken over by a really nice decadent vanilla that is there, and there's an oak there, and it has the same kind of layers as this one did, but it doesn't have that pepperiness, so it's sweet and smooth and very, there's pineapple in this one. It's very more pineapple-y, which I like to find in rum, so I really like getting that note. But yeah, it's like pineapple-y floral vanilla, and
it's not pineapple-y like this one, right?
No.
Review coming soon. Holy pineapple.
Holy pineapple. So I've got my coconut and I got my pineapple.
It's not flavored either. But
no.
Okay, keep going. Sorry to interrupt.
I'm gonna give it an 8.5. It's not phenomenal, and it's definitely not terrible by any means. I want it to wow me a little more, and it didn't. Medium finish. It's typical rum, but a little bit longer. It's hanging out. That sugary, pineapple-y vanilla thing is just kind of sitting on the back of my tongue and just kind of slowly rolling its way back. And I'm not mad at it. I'm going to give it 4.5. It's nice. Color?
All right,
Look,
color.
what do you want me to do?
Rate the color on each of them.
So this is like a golden orangey. Yeah, golden orange. And has nice legs, nice bead line, nice viscosity. This one's like a dark amber, very shimmery. Nice little red hue to it, almost like a maroon hue to it.
Yeah.
It's very pretty. I'm going to give this one full points. This one I'm going to give a 2.
So that's going to bring you to 20.5 before the bottle and 19.5 before the bottle, which is not that far off. As she said, she does know what it was, but it is blind. I just tell her for research purposes. She doesn't change anything. It's all off her notes. This is Foursquare on both of them.
Oh.
Sample from Jami, Ready Set Rum. A bottle I killed, so it was a sample from me.
From me. Because John likes to hide samples and
Yes.
stash them away.
Especially Foursquare, because I love finding them later. I'm going to start scattering through the house like at Easter.
Yeah, you
Egg
just
hunt.
get to find them every once in a while.
So,
Yeah.
what are you going to rate the bottle?
I
They're
love
the same
Foursquare
bottle.
bottles. I think that they're very sleek and elegant. A lot of people think that they're just too plain, but for what's inside of them, I think that they're just the right amount. I love the black at the top. I love the ribbon with the little wax seal on it. And it's just a plain, easy to read label, and I'm here for it. So I'm going to give their bottles a 2. I think the bottle itself could be a little cooler, or maybe the cork, but other than that, You're not hitting me any way wrong.
So that's gonna give you
22.5 on that one.
86 for Sagacity. And 90 for 2005. So you want to go into what 2005 is. It's the same exact bottle. It'll be 2005. It'll say on there. They have like 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, they don't
4,
mess
3.
with that.
I don't know how far back they went.
I think 4.
So Sagacity, Premise, all the other newer ones that I can't pronounce yet.
The one that just came out is like this long.
They're all double aged. So this one is ex-bourbon and ex-Madeira. This one is just ex-bourbon.
Yeah, so this one was released in 2017.
Cool.
It's 12 years old, and it is in ex-bourbon only. It is 118 proof, and there were 12,000 bottles distributed.
Wow.
6,000 to the UK, Europe, and 6,000 to the US. And again, a lot of people ask, and John and I always make a point that Foursquare does not add any of the bull crap.
Nothing.
There's no sugar, no color, no additives, no nothing. They keep it straight, simple, and to the point, and their blender works his hoodoo magic.
Distiller. Richard Steele, famous, legendary.
Phenomenal.
So what really intrigues me is they're both 12 years. This one is ex-Madeira, and you did say it was fruitier.
It was fruitier.
This one is more bourbon-like.
Yes.
But it's also, what's the proof on the 2005?
118.
And this one is 48% ABV, so that's what, 96?
So this one's pushing.
So this one,
man,
it tastes more like a bourbon, like a cast strength bourbon, just because it is what it is. It's not watered down. This one has double aging, so, and it's watered down to a specific proof.
See, but I feel like double aging it in that Madeira cask brought out more of the fruity rum characteristics.
But this one's more woody.
And this one is more of a bourbon.
Which,
woody,
I mean, it's ex-bourbon, so
tricky.
you don't get that much more out of the wood than bourbon, but that's pretty dark still.
Yeah.
This one gets the color from some of the bourbon and probably a lot of the Madeira,
yeah.
because that's pretty dark.
That is pretty dark, and it has that reddish maroon hue to it. Overall, though, I mean,
thank you
if
to
you're
Johnny.
thinking, yes,
go check out Ready Set Rum. We'll have a link in the bio.
Johnny does some great reviews. He gets to try
everywhere.
a lot of different stuff, and he sent us some really great samples, so we're excited to keep trying through those. But
I've been passing on the dated vintages like this. I know there's a lot of 2008s floating around here.
Yeah. We found a 2007.
Yeah, they're a little bit more expensive than the Sagacity. This one was, what, 60?
64.
What do you know the price on this one?
They're usually around 89.
Yeah, that's still a good deal.
They're around 80 to 89.
It's also
usually.
cast strength, so you got to put that into the mix.
Yeah. I mean, for the extra
I'll
$20,
definitely buy one of the 2007 8s
we'll find
or
it.
any other ones I see.
Definitely recommend, guys. Foursquare has slowly itching its way into my heart forever because it is a wonderful, wonderful rum.
Mm-hmm.
If you question it or think that maybe, if you enjoy rum or bourbon, I would definitely suggest trying them out.
If you want to go with their cheaper offerings, I'm sure they're just as good. We haven't picked up any yet. Dorley's down in like Total Wine and stuff.
Yep.
Also, they do Real McCoy, which they have like 5, 12. They have some lower proof ones. They have some higher proof ones.
Yeah.
We skipped out on what, a 13 special release. It was what, 190 bucks, 90 bucks,
89.99.
I'm dreaming about missing that bottle.
We might.
But we've spent a lot of money, so
yeah.
Sure, they're just as good as Foursquare.
I'm sure they are.
Well,
but there you have it, guys. Foursquare, get you some.
So that wraps up this review. Leave a comment if you have tried this whiskey and let us know what you thought. Please like and share us to social media, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave a suggestion for our next review. Thanks for watching.